This is me trying to get out of my driveway, as you can see. Yes, this is driveway. This is it. This is it. Just well. I just spoke with my mom. Guys, this is a street on my road. The winter has gone down a little bit, so it's better. How are you? Good. It looks like we have a long day, huh? We're gonna have fun with the snow. Yeah. All right. So guys, this is the road cars drive on. Can you see it? This is the road we drive on. I don't know if you can see how deep it is, but there's no way any car has driven on this road since morning. There's no way a car can drive on this road. Look at how deep it is. I don't know if the camera is showing how deep it is, but hey, this is how deep it is. How do you move or drive your car on this road? There's no way anybody will be driving their car. You get stuck. I live in Canada. Canada is one of the coldest countries in the world. You can see my neighbor is also out there getting to work. My neighbor, huh? But hey, it's fun. I'm gonna walk on this road. I'm gonna walk down the street so we can see how life is on a day of winter storm or on a day of heavy blizzard. This person has been able to shovel their driveway, but you can see the level on the street itself. This is a street, oh. Huh? This is a street. This is a street. All right. I just finished talking to my mom on a video call. My mom is in Ghana, right? And guess what she said? She said Ghana is hot. My mom's friend told me Ghana is hot. I shouldn't come back. I said, if Ghana they hot, this place they cold though. Which one do you want? If Ghana is too hot, and you're high shit. Almost a member Ghana. Na Ghana is shit. Sir, Ghana is a member. Na hands why I in you rough. They're really, really cold. Now road where they walk on. No? Now road where they walk on. Snow day here. There is no way a car can drive on this thing. There's no way any car can dare drive on this road. My neighbors are on the firing. You can see this old man. He's using a snow mobile. It's actually just snow blower, using a snow blower, and he's blowing the snow. An old man, but you can see what he's doing, huh? Hello? He can't hear me. The machine is too loud. He's an old man, but you can see what he's doing, huh? Old man. How are ya? Good. All right. Everybody. Yours truly. After recording this video, I'm going to get busy. Yeah? After recording this video, I'm going to get busy and go and clear my own driveway. Yes, my driveway is waiting for me. Everybody, this is road. Oh. Can you imagine somebody in Kaswa waking up in the morning, driving on this thing to get to Accra? Jesus will come that day. Jesus will come. Oh my God, I almost fell down. And I'm good. Oh my God. Yeah. It's a lot of snow. It's a lot of snow. Oh, how are ya? Good. My neighbor was talking to me. See the level. Having to wake up. Oh, my glove. One of my gloves fell. Because I'm using. Thank you for catching that, okay? My neighbor just told me my glove came out of my pocket. I need that. Because I'm holding the phone with my right hand. Yeah, my neighbor drew my attention to the fact that my gloves just fell down. Yeah, my right hand, I'm wearing the gloves with one hand. And the other hand, I'm using it to hold the phone. Yeah, you can see, like, everybody's using their snow blower. Because when you have this amount of snow, it's very difficult to use your shovel, right? It's deep. It's really, really deep. It's really, really, really deep. You mostly want to use the snow. You can see everybody's on it. Huh? Everybody's on it. Somebody is saying they should produce vehicles that drive on snow. We have snow tires, so my guys, we have different kinds of tires that we have to install when it snows. It's called snow tires, but even that one. Can you see somebody's car? The car has been stuck here. This was the car that I was trying to show you guys in the morning before the snow drove me back into the house. This person's car has been stuck. You know, if he move, they had to come and shovel around. He was stuck on the road. Huh? See what we get for here. See what we get. Hi, how are you? Yeah. Yours truly has to put on the other hands now because my hand is frozen. I need to put this one on. Give me a second to put this baby on, okay? I gotta put this baby on. Oh. Now this kind of snow, when it snows like this, everything gets shut down, guys. So the state of affairs here in the city where I am, or in many parts of Ontario or different parts of Canada, is that buses have been shut down. Buses are not running, okay? Buses are not running. They've been shut down. No buses running. In my city, there has actually been a notification that buses have been shut down, so you are not going to get a bus. Most likely, it's also very difficult to get any taxi to come and pick you up if you don't have a car. Schools have been shut down as well. Yeah, even with winter tires, unfortunately, you can't drive in this, especially if you are in the residential areas. The main roads, they do take care of them. They do their best to clear the main roads. But hey, with winter tires, when the snow gets this bad, you may still not be able to drive. Remember, a car just got stuck in the back. If you can see that car, you see? The car is stuck, not because they don't have winter tires. They have winter tires, but hey, this one is really, really bad. All right, so schools have been shut down today. Schools are not opening today. Buses are not running. A lot of places will be closed because of the winter. A state of emergency alert out there. Now, here is the fun part. I live in Southern Ontario. All right, we have Northern Ontario and we have Southern Ontario. Okay, back home.
Where's that?
Africa.
Oh, Africa.
Yeah.
They don't have this in
No. We don't have no snow in Africa. Yeah. We don't have no snow in Africa. So, yeah.
How's it doing? Okay?
Yeah, everyone is doing fine. Yeah.
With the COVID?
Yeah, COVID is not too bad in Africa like we have here.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, I don't even know why, but it's pretty bad in the Western world than in Africa. Maybe.
Oh, that's good. As long
Yeah.
as they're safe.
Yeah, they don't have no snow, so that's a good thing out there, right? It's beautiful.
You send them this stuff.
Yeah, I'm sending them actually, so I'm making a video and sending. I'm sending. You see, my neighbor is telling me to send everything, so you guys can see. It's pretty bad. Like he's been out here and he's been blowing.
I help the neighbors.
Oh, you're helping, right?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. That's very kind of you, right?
I
I got a lot in my driveway to go shovel, right? It's not easy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Come where you live.
Yeah, I'm on 69. So he was curious to know who I was talking to, and I said I was talking to my people in Africa. And then he was asking if there's snow in Africa, and I said, yeah, there's no snow. He said, okay, send them videos, let them see it. That's the white man there telling me to send you guys videos so you can see it, right? Yeah. Anyway, and he said he may come and help me with my snow. The blower, he said he could come and help me. Very kind of him. Anyway, let's go on with the video. So, everything has been shut down today. Now, guys, on a more serious note, this is what a lot of people have to deal with in the winter and still work. Life here is not easy. I'm not kidding you. I'm just a lucky guy, maybe. I'm on paternity leave, so I don't have to work. I'm home. But imagine if I had to drive through this and go to work. Nobody forced me to come to Canada. I was aware this place is full of snow. But my only reason for coming, there are many, many, many opportunities here, endless. You see, no African travels to come here because of the snow. That's not why we come here. We come here because there are way many opportunities here. Guys, that's a fact, right? This is what some of your family members and friends have to go through in order to send you money. It's not easy. I am just fortunate that I'm home and I don't have work. But imagine somebody who works and has to drive to go to work. It's hard. What if the employer does not agree for them to take today off? A lot of you have called in sick already if you live in Canada, true or false. Some of you have called in sick. Some of you have also called in giving a bad weather excuse to stay home. But hey, this is the reality. This is what many of us have to endure 6 months in a year in order to be able to hustle, work, and send the money to Africa, to our families, to help our families. All right? This is what we have to endure. This is what we have to endure. Somebody is asking whether they have declared a state of emergency. Yes, they have. In many parts of Canada, they have declared a state of emergency. In fact, this morning I was checking a news item, and then I saw that NASA, NASA of the US, had their plane monitoring the weather in Canada. They were hovering within Canada, Ontario. So their plane was seen hovering here, just tracking how bad the weather is. It's pretty bad, okay? And this is January. We are not even done yet. February is supposed to be even more worse. Anyway, I live in Southern Ontario. I am emphasizing Southern Ontario because Southern Ontario is supposed to be more nicer in terms of weather than Northern Ontario. So those who live in the northern part of Ontario, going to Oshawa, Ottawa, Barrie, moving up to Sudbury, Kingston, the further north you go, North Bay, right? All those places, Timmins, you can imagine the weather there. The weather there is even more horrible. Northern Ontario is more horrible. Their snow is more worse than what we have in the south. And Ontario is one of the places people like to come because the weather is more nicer. Can you imagine the weather in places like Newfoundland and Labrador, where we have St. John's, New Brunswick? Can you imagine the weather in Prince Edward Island in Canada? Can you imagine the weather in Manitoba? Can you imagine the weather in Nova Scotia? Because these places are more crazier than Ontario. Of course, Vancouver in British Columbia is way better. But I live in some of the nicest places in Canada. And yet, this is what we have to deal with. So imagine if I was living in Winnipeg. Because they see a lot more snow. Their temperature is minus 40 something most of the time. Can you imagine? We don't see minus 40 here in Ontario, but this is what we go through. Anyway, it is what it is. There are places in the US where they don't see no snow at all. Thanks to God that you guys don't see snow in some places. But it is what it is. So if you have somebody living overseas and they're saying you $1 or $2 or $5, man, pray for them, okay? Because the hassle is real. People have to go through a lot. 12 months in a year, Canada experiences bad weather for the most part. Winter starts sometimes in November and ends sometime late April, sometimes into even May. So count the number of months we have to endure this cold weather. Count the number of months we have to endure. And then we have summer. Summer is only for 3 months. 3 months of summer. Guys, out of 12 months, we only have 3 months of summer. Do you know what that means? 3 months of beautiful weather, summer. And the summer here is not even as nice as the one we have in Africa. The summer here is extremely hot. The one that when you are walking, it cooks you. It cooks you, eh? It cooks your body hot. That is the one they have here in 3 months. So, my beloved continent where I was born, Africa, our weather is generally so nice all year round. The closest we get to in terms of winter is Hamatan. Hamatan. Even with Hamatan, you can tell, aside from the cracking on our skin and stuff, it is generally nicer, except you live in the northern part of your country, like northern part of Ghana, northern part of Nigeria, northern part of Benin, wherever you are. Like Parakou, if you live in Parakou in Benin, it could get more colder there, or in a Hamatan. But all I'm saying here is that, look, Africa is so blessed. There is a reason why God made our continent the way he made it. I believe he knew that if we were given more hardship naturally, volcanoes, like massive ice storms, go to Iceland and see what they go through. Snowstorms. If God had put all of this on top of the things we go through in Africa, we wouldn't survive it. That is why God made Africa so beautiful, because he knew ahead of time that our people will fail us, our leaders will fail us. So he made a continent so beautiful. The worst of nature Africans have to go through is rain. That when it rains, it floods many parts of Africa. That when it rains, it floods many parts of Ghana, and people will not be able to drive through it. That is the worst we go through. We don't go through volcanoes, volcanic eruptions like other places in the world. The US is even more worse. You know, the US, most of their states, the weather is so nice. But do you know what they go through? They go through tsunami. They go through tornadoes. You heard about tornadoes ripping North Carolina and New Jersey and different parts of the US. Houses were completely torn down by tornadoes. Can you imagine us in Africa waking up and our whole houses are completely ripped off by tornado, ripped off by tsunamis, ripped off by natural disasters? Can we bear it? God knows we could not bear it. He didn't give us more than we can carry. Africa is beautiful. I love Africa. Sometimes when I sit down, I miss Ghana. Sitting in the trotro, having to crack a conversation with somebody you don't know, you can just say Charlie, you know? You can just say Charlie and life goes on. We initiate a conversation right away. You can walk by and somebody you don't know can just say, Charlie, how far? You know? You can stand, like, you know, life is so beautiful in Africa. Simplicity of life. Beautiful weather 24/7. Beautiful weather. Beautiful. Everything is beautiful about Africa. But the number one problem we have is the crisis of leadership. Because of bad leadership across the continent of Africa. That is why Africa is where it is. I will never say Africa is cursed. Africa is not cursed. We are never under a curse. We are blessed more than anything. We have gold, we have bauxite, we have all the natural resources the world envies. On a daily basis, we still keep discovering. In fact, it is out of the envy of the resources we have that drove the colonial masters to come to Africa. Why did they even come to Africa? Why did the British come to Africa in the first place? They came because of our gold. They came because of our bauxite. They came because of the many things we were blessed with and they didn't have. We are so blessed as a continent. Bad leadership has made Africa look like a cursed continent. Bad leadership has made our continent look like a leper that nobody wants to deal with. Bad leadership has made the citizens of Africa become walking stocks of the world. Looked down upon, never respected. Bad leadership. Look across Africa and see Which country is inspiring you? Look across Africa and see which leader in Africa is inspiring you. Definitely not my country of Ghana. Bad leadership everywhere. Definitely not Nigeria. Bad leadership. It's just serious. Definitely not Central African Republic. Definitely not Benin. Definitely not Cameroon. Definitely not Equatorial Guinea. Definitely not. Aside from Uganda, which is showing that it is doing something, which part of Africa do you look up to? Can't you see it? It is as if it is just a design everywhere. Togo, Benin. The more you drive to the continent, the more depressed you become. Not because the continent is bad or evil, but the evil that abounds in the heart of leaders. That is what has made our continent the way it is. Let's be real, guys. If there were better jobs opportunities, better support for young graduates who want to go into business, to start businesses, to become entrepreneurs, if there is a better support system financially in the financial sectors, banks are making it easy for entrepreneurs to get access to loan, banks are making it easy for innovators to come in, private businesses to thrive, do you think you and I would travel to the Western world? I don't think so. I would have stayed in Ghana. I don't think you would have also been looking for visa to go to Dubai. You see? But because of the crisis of leadership, that is why many of us have left the continent. We've left it, isn't it? Africa is beautiful. Beautiful place. Bad leadership. Bad leadership. See what we go through here? I am not making this video to just make you guys give up on traveling. Still travel. If you get a chance, travel. And you travel, there will be snow, but travel. Through the snow, you still work. There will be job for you to work. There will be job for you to work, make money, and bless your family. Take care of your family. Put food on the table for your children. This place is no day easy in terms of weather. It's no day easy. But the truth is that it's day easy in terms of opportunities. Even in the midst of snow, there are opportunities. If you are watching me and you are an international student living in Canada and you've been complaining about the fact that you cannot work more than 20 hours, you don't have money to pay your fees, maybe I should give you a business idea. You see, it is so cheap to buy a snowblower. It is so cheap to buy a snowblower. You can get some of them for as low as $200. Maybe this might be a good time for you. Imagine if you were living in my neighborhood. All you need to do is to pick up your snowblower, go from door to door, and shovel the snow and blow the snow for your neighbors and charge them money. Now, the average snowblower, when somebody comes to shovel my driveway with their snowblower, they will charge me about $100 to just shovel my driveway. You heard me right. $100. On my street alone, there are dozens of houses that need to be shoveled, including my own. Imagine if an international student walks to my door right now to tell me, Choco Millionaire, I have my snowblower. You mind if I shovel your driveway for you, clear your driveway for you? Will you pay me for that? I'll be more than happy to give him cash. Cash that does not go into the government system. The government will not know you are working because it is a physical exchange of money. So it's not recorded against you as you working over your hours. Guys, I'm giving you ideas. In the summer, don't say you cannot work more than 20 hours. Go and buy a lawnmower, right? On your street, on the next street. Go next door. Go and tell them, hey, I live in the neighborhood. You mind if I come cut your grass for you? You mind if I come cut your grass for you for a little something, right? They are going to give you cash. These things are going to help you through. In the summer, become somebody who cuts the grass for your people in your neighborhood for money. Right? $30, $40, go and cut. You know I pay people to cut my grass for me sometimes. Why don't you pick up some of these things and do, especially if you're an international student? I'm mentioning international students because they are restricted in terms of the hours that they can work. They cannot work more than 20 hours a week. So these are things that can create unlimited opportunities for you to make more money. Imagine having a snowblower. You can shovel many, many houses and charge. In fact, on Facebook and Kijiji, which is a website here in Canada, I have seen people post adverts, father and son, we are ready to shovel your driveway for $100. Call us. And you see, people are posting all kind of ads. They have the machine to blow your snow. They will come in and do it for you. I'm giving you an idea. International students, especially if you are not lazy and you think you are looking for an innovative way to make money. I hope this blesses you there. All right? Pray for those of us who live here, especially if you've been getting money from somebody who lives abroad. Pray for them. Some of them may not even have a car at this moment. Some of them may have to drive to get to work in the snow. Some of them may have to ride and use 2 or 3 different buses to get to work. If you are blessed and you have somebody living here and they've been sending you Western Union, they've been sending you Remitly, they've been sending you all kind of money transfer, MoneyGram, say a prayer for them. And don't be so entitled. Know that we go through a lot just to make the dollars and the pound sterling and the NOx and the Norwegian krona and all of that. It takes a lot for us to make the money and send it back home and melt it and convert it into the local currencies back home. So when you say a prayer, say one for somebody you know who has been sending you money overseas. All right? Don't have an attitude when you're asking them for money. They do go through a lot. They do go through a lot. The weather is bad, but the opportunities abound. There is snow, but the jobs are many. And what is man looking for? Man is looking for more than good weather. Mankind is looking for more than good weather. Mankind is looking for opportunity to flourish. Mankind is looking for opportunity to put food on their table. Mankind is looking for opportunity to feed the children. Mankind is looking for opportunity to put a roof on their head. Mankind is looking for an opportunity to be able to buy a car. Mankind is looking for opportunity. That is all humans look for. Indians, Africans, people from the West Indies, people, that is all we are all looking for. We are not here looking for good weather. We are not here looking for summer. That's not what we are looking for. We are not even here looking for good. No. You know what we care about? Now, bread and butter. That is the struggle of man. Man's struggle is survival. Man's struggle is about bread and butter. It's not even about this. No matter how bad the weather is, people will go to that same place and go and work if there is a job there. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. It is not about weather. It is about opportunities. Is there an opportunity in your country that people can find? Yes. In Africa, we have hidden opportunities, but corruption has made them so difficult. I don't think every graduate should become a job seeker. Some people are born to work for people. Some are born to become entrepreneurs. We cannot force everybody to be an entrepreneur. Some people are meant to find jobs. Some people are meant to be administrators. Some people are meant to be workers. Some people are meant to be accountants. Not everybody is meant to be an entrepreneur. So those that have to get jobs, the system has to create opportunities for them. You don't graduate from schools here in Canada and become jobless. Never. You see a jobless graduate in Canada, that guy needs something to check his DNA. I'm telling you the truth. I'm quoting you. You don't graduate in a school in Canada or in the US and sit home and say you cannot find a job. It never did happen. If you find somebody who tells you they've graduated from school and they cannot find a job, I say they are lazy. It is in their bone. It is in their DNA. In Africa, you graduate, you sit home for 10 years, you graduate. Some of you know yourself. You sat home for how many years? Only God knows. Only God knows your degree where you get. The reason why many of you are doing master's degree, law, is not because you want to read amicus curiae. It's not because you want to go and just do research. Now, because as a day house, nothing day where you feel do aside from watching Mark Angel comedy and Iroko TV and Adum TV. Nothing there to do. If you stay home, you will end up impregnating people and becoming the area baby daddy and baby mama. That is why many of you are even doing master's degree. Only a few people genuinely really want to do master's degree. Only a few people genuinely really want to study the law. Many of you are having to go back to school just to keep yourself busy. Many of my colleagues in Ghana doing master's degree. No be because they love book. The book we don't tire they read them. Plenty people tire they read book. Plenty people tire they read Aristotle, Plato, and all of those things. So people don't tire calculus 1, calculus 2. People don't tire. The reason why many first degree holders are having to do a master's degree, a second master's degree, and sometimes some of them going to law schools in Africa is because they want to keep themselves busy. Because as they stay home now, the devil go find job for them and they'll become something else. Job no day, man has to be busy. So they'll go and busy themselves in school. You see, the system mess up. My country, Ghana, nothing they work. Yes, I'm saying this on authority with no fear of any political party. Everything is messed up. Look at the promises that this government has promised, A to Z. When you look at the number of promises they've made, are you happy when you look at them? Are you happy when you look at them? You must be a shameful, non-conscious, or unconscionable person to be supporting the ridiculous things going on within the government. Everybody who knows me know I was one person that rooted for the current president when he was coming to power. For you to still be defending the nonsense that is going on, you have no conscience at all. May God mess up your mind one day for you. May he block your mind for you for failing to have conscience to speak truth to power when things are going bad. Those of you who know me, you know, say I talked about Akufo-Addo and I routed for him to become president. As he's messing up, should I not say it? If I say it now, you come and put party card on my face. Say I'm NDC. God punish your head. Things no they go where you know go talk. Eh? You come make 1 billion promises. How many of them they do? One dam, one factory, one design. I hope they are doing well. They are doing well, Abi. Eh? One dam, one factory. I hope they are doing well. Money they enter their pocket everywhere. Eh? Then they will do one thing and go and play propaganda with it. You did there, busily trying to figure out if I'm NDC. God punish you. God punish you. May God punish you trying to put NDC tag on me because I'm speaking truth to power. What is wrong with our people? What is wrong with us? That we don't have the conscience to even see when people are deceiving us. Eh? We don't have the conscience to even see when politicians are taking us for granted. What is wrong with our people? What is wrong with us? Huh? Tell me, what is wrong with Africa? What is wrong with us? That you cannot even say or speak truth to power without anybody putting a political party label on you. They will be busy trying to find out whether there is CPP blood in you, PPP blood in you, chloroquine blood in you. What is wrong with that? We cannot even speak truth anymore. If you keep mute when things are going bad, do you know what is going to happen to your future generations? Do you know what is going to happen to your own children? Eh? Don't we have conscience? We don't have conscience anymore to now say the truth. We don't have conscience to call a spade a spade. Running the economy badly. Eh? All the things they said they were coming to do in 4 years. See, as we are talking right now, they are busy trying to select the next person to take over, to become the next president. They care less about you, my people. They care less about you. I'm telling you the truth. They care less about you, man. They care less about you. They care about their cronies and how to they care less about you, my brothers and sisters. MPP, NDC, CPP, they care less about you. I hold no political party card, and I don't intend to hold one. As I talk to you, see how my nose, they come out? Just to let you know how the weather, they make my intestine, they come out water. See how? As I talk to you, see how my nose, they come out? Yeah. Guys, you can dig into my record and look for me. I hold no political party card. I hold no MPP. I hold no NDC. I hold no CPP. I hold no APP. I hold no ANC. I hold no PDP. I hold no guinea fowl. I hold no banana. I'm a man of conscience. Nobody buys me because I create my own future. I work hard to build my family. I don't depend on perks from governments and political parties to survive. That is why I can speak as I want to speak. It's a shame. It's a shame that some of you will be defending useless things that are happening just because you belong to a certain party. You cannot even speak the truth anymore. The nonsense that is going on in Ghana, are you guys happy about it? Which part of the economy has developed so far? Which part of the economy? He will finish the 8 years. Another person will come and take another 8 years. Wasteful. Yet we only have 70 years to live if God permits. You and I will die and live here within 70 years. How many more years do you have, man? You think you have another life to come and live on planet Earth? London, let's be real, man. I am 34 years old. I'm going to be 35 next year. Actually, this year I'm going to be 35. How many more years do you think I have to leave this planet, man? For me to be messing around and be faking and pretending things are good when things are not good on my continent? Man. Huh? Yes. Feel free and unsubscribe from my channel if you feel that I'm talking about your government in power. Feel free and just unfollow me and go. I'm not here to plead anybody. Remember what I'm saying here, guys? I don't depend on no government for nothing. My government of Ghana did not bring me to Canada. They did not hustle and put in my pocket. Now my own hustle, where they make how they live the life how they live. So I have every right to talk about everything. If you live in Nigeria and you cannot organize yourself, speak about the evil in Nigeria, and you turn everything into prayer, spiritualizing everything, praying without doing anything, my brothers. Huh? Christians, stand up. Muslims, stand up. Muslims, stand up. Huh? When you go to the mosque on Friday and you pray and you say the 5 prayers in a day, get up and involve yourself in national development. Eh? Prayers. Go and do the fasting, all right. Go and do everything. Go and do the laba, lasu, lasu, and pray in tongues. When you finish, come and build the economy. Come and put the leaders on their toes and let them work. Be active, man. They want you to be lazy and be in the church and just pray, and say God will do the rest. Stand up. You know I'm a Christian, but you see how I'm talking about this thing? What is the point of me praying in church when I cannot actively criticize the evils of the day? What is the point? What is the point? I pray that a time will come, I will have no fear. You who is watching me will have no fear. Will rise up and mobilize and kick these idiots out of power. I pray that that time will come when the mental uprising will start and we'll chase them and get all of them out. It will happen, but it will never happen if you are sitting there playing MPP politics. So, since you've been doing it, what have you done for your life? What have you done? Have you realized it is only the people who have been pushing the backs of the politicians? They are the ones that are getting the jobs with their wives. What is happening with your own? Rise up, my people. Rise up, my people. The power of the people is more than the power of the politicians. Listen carefully, brothers. The power of the people, whether educated or not, it is like a tsunami. When the people rise, politicians run. When the people rise, politicians run. I am telling you, we've been cowards for a long time. You are so afraid to speak because you are afraid that when you speak, they will not hire you at a job. You are afraid that when you speak and you come out, they will not hire you when you go for that job interview. I am telling you today, the only thing you have to worry about is the future of your children. Whether you like it or not, one day you are going to leave this planet. Whether you like it or not, one day you are going to shake 2 or 3 kids around. And one day when they come, they will ask what you did. I am not afraid at all to speak truth to power any day. Africa must work. Africa must work. 24/7, 365 days. Summer. Africa must work. Enough of politicians taking us for a ride. They have mortgaged the future of our continent. They have mortgaged the future of our continent. Go to Gabon. Go to Equatorial Guinea. Go and see what's they happen there. Go to Sudan. Go and see what's they happen there. Which country in Africa is doing well? Tell me. Is it a curse? It's not a curse. It is the wickedness in the heart of people. Africa will rise. Africa will rise. One day, white people will queue and ask for visa to come and visit Africa because Africans have decided to build their own economies. One day, I will return to Ghana. Oh, I'm not a Muslim, but I'm saying this. Inshallah, I will return to Ghana one day. And when I come, it will happen. I will surely come. You see the way I'm warming up here? I will surely come, man. And when I come, I don't care about what will happen, man. It will happen. And I pray that everybody will pick their bag one day. Norway, UK, all of you one day. You pick your bags one day and you move and say, let's go and kick these idiots out of power. We'll kick them out of power. Yes, we will not kill them through the gun. We'll kill them using our conscience. We'll take them out of power using our collective conscience and our power as a people. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough that today you cannot have a major surgery because you have no money. Enough that today you cannot even be able to put a roof. Enough that today you cannot even enjoy constant water supply. Enough that today you cannot even think of where to send your children to. Our continent will not become a den of vultures and a den of animals and parasites. Our continent will thrive for everybody. I did this video today just to show you the snow, but I got to speak the truth to power, right? I wish I can live in a continent where I have to enjoy summer every day and still be able to succeed. Would that happen in Africa? You think I'm stupid to have migrated? When I finished school and I had no job and I was walking around, if I was to stay in Ghana right now, only God knows how many women I would have impregnated. Only God knows how many super beds I would have stayed. Only God knows if I would not have entered into confirm business and control business. Only God knows. When the system becomes so hard, we bring criminals everywhere. Africa's lack of development is the biggest insecurity and threat to the future of the youth. The African youth is not lazy. The African youth is not lazy. They have dreams. They dream every day. You guys know it. I'm looking into your eyes. You have dreams. You've been writing these dreams down in your heart. They're on your heart, the tablets of your heart. Many are the things in your mind you want to do. When you pass here, the system blocks you. When you pass here, the system chokes you. When you go here, they block you. You've been trying to build that small business. They are frustrating you. Look at it. Look at it. Bouazizi, the Arab Spring. Go and read about the Arab Spring and see how it started. A graduate who could not find a job was selling outside, trying to create a business for himself by selling outside. They came, massacred his business, kicked him out of the street. He burned himself. He burned himself for the future of the people. Why are my people doing this to me? There are no jobs and I'm creating my own. And you've come to burn it down? If you burn it down, I'll burn myself. That is what started the Arab Spring. You saw how it affected the whole of Northern Africa. I'm not calling for an uprising, guys. I want to be clear on this. But I'm saying there is too much power in your hands and my hands. The earlier we realize that we have the power to use, the better. The power we have is not about just our thumb voting and electing leaders. The power to unite. The power for the African youth to say, let's come together and show our leaders that enough is enough. Will you come together? If there is a demonstration happening tomorrow, will you stand up? Or you care so much about your job, you will not step out? If you see people fighting for a cause, will you step outside and join? Or you say it is not about you? It's not about you today, so you will not be involved. I am calling for the unity of the African youth. The working class must unite through social media. Share these videos. Let them go ahead. Let them speak to the heart of the African youth everywhere. In Europe, in Asia, in Dubai. One day, you will find the money and move back, and we are going to take the power from our people. We are going to take it from these idiots who are 70 years and 80 years old and know the truth, but they will not do it. And know what to do, but they will not do it. We will take it from them and show them that we are young, we have no PhDs, but we care about moving the continent forward. And we'll do it. And we'll do it. Go and watch the African couple. You will even see how bad the continent is, and it's even affecting the way our African games have gone. When you look at the Ghana game, do you see it? It's a reflection of the country of Ghana. Look at the Ghana game. When you see the players play, you see it. Yeah? It's a pure reflection of what they happen. Yeah? Yes, complete joke. Complete joke. Complete joke. God bless us. Thanks for watching. God bless us. We will have no uprising and share no blood. We have the power as a people. It is our mind. Will you step forward, or will you be a coward to say you have been voting for MPP all this while? Will you step forward, or you'll be a coward to say I have been voting for NDC all this while, I can't change? Will you step forward, or you'll be a coward to say my family history, we are all APP? Will you step forward to say enough is enough? Let's find men who have credibility. Let's find women who have credibility. Let's put these people to lead us. Enough is enough. Oh my goodness. I am praying that the time will come, we will even change the democracy kind of thing that we do in Africa. The kind of democracy that we have in Africa doesn't work for Africa, man. We need to alterate the way we govern our system, man. We've gotten it wrong with our democracy, man. I don't want to even change the topic. The democracy that we are practicing, we've turned it upside down. This is not how the democracy is in the world. Go and study the democracy of the US. It's so different from the ones we have in Africa. Have you noticed in the US, they do not allow idiots to elect presidents? Have you noticed they have the electoral college system? That you can win the popular vote. You can win the popular vote and have many people vote for you. But they've done it in such a way that, hey, man, they say, look, we will not allow fools to always determine who leads us by numbers. So go and look at Germany. Have you seen how Germany's democracy is? Have you noticed Germany's democracy is so different? Angela Merkel. Oh, she just left power. How long has she been in power? I'm not calling for dictators in Africa. I hate dictators. I am saying that Africa's democracy is a joke. The democracy in Ghana is a joke.
The democracy in Nigeria is a joke. The democracy in Cameroon is a joke. We need to sit down as a people and ask, how can we design our governance system to work for us? How can we? Must we copy what others do just like that without asking? Every country must create a system of democracy that responds to their needs. A system of democracy where they can be able to put checks in place. Unfortunately, the one we have in Africa, say your mind, make us say my nonsense. Speak your mind, make us say my mind. Pick your phone and call and speak your mind and go and sleep after that. That is not democracy, my people. Democracy is more than that. Democracy is when the system of electing people is designed in such a way that idiots don't elect leaders. Idiots don't elect leaders. Today in our world, any idiot who can be bribed with a piece of soap can vote for a leader, true of us. Why? We should have a way of countering that system, so that even if you vote, we still will have an elite group of people or elite kind of governance system in place that can check the quality of the people that enter power. I am praying that we'll get to a point. Our presidents will be signing 6 months contract, 1 year contract to pay. Yes, that's what I'm praying for. I'm praying that nobody will have 4 years. So now 6 months, where they go, then forgive you. I am praying that one day, an African president, when you come, you are on probation for 6 months. You don't have 4 years. So you don't have 4 years to kill us. So now 6 months, where will they give you probation? You know, start the work where 6 months, we are already gone, man. I'm praying that we get to that point. I'm praying that we get to that point, that we will have performance contracts signed by our leaders. I'm praying that we get to that point. You come in, we give you a 6 months contract. You want to be president? Go and try for 6 months. 6 months, you know, we go fire you well, you finish, you pay all your salary back to us. Nonsense. You think saying a try and error, so we they do for here? Think saying a try and error? You think saying a try and error, what we they do for here? For us to go and mortgage our future to you for 4 years, and then you come and then you manipulate the system, manipulate the voting system. You come and manipulate the voting system, go to the villages and go and bribe them with a piece of soap, and then they come and vote for you again. And then we, the educated people, we are stuck somewhere. We let the good people, all right, manipulate the other people. And then at the end of the day, oh my goodness. God help us. God help us. We need to tweak our democracy. I'm not calling for dictatorship. I will never be a fan of dictatorship. But we need to sit down and ask ourselves, what system of government will best work for the African and can be able to tame and stop all the vampires from getting into the high powers of places? We need to have that in place. It works. Every country must figure out the way. Germany's democracy is not the same as UK's democracy. UK's democracy is not the same as the United States democracy. Canada is a neighbor to the US. They are all federal states, yet their democracy is so different. The democracy in Canada is not the same as the democracy in the United States. In the US, they have the Electoral College. We don't have that nonsense in, I'm sorry for calling that nonsense. You come to Canada, we have it so different. Why? Because every country says democracy is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Every government says democracy is when it is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. What does it mean? It is when the people sit down and they determine that this is how they want to run the economy. This is how they want to run. And they agree and they say, yes, that is what we call democracy. We need to rise up and learn. We copy wrongly and we implement badly. We turn everything upside down. And then we come back and we deceive ourselves and say, yeah, if you don't like this one, go and try war. Do you know what is worse than war? What is worse than war is for you to pretend to give us democracy and kill the people through the democracy. It is even worse. The crisis we have in Africa is even more than war. People are going through life wars, walking zombies, walking. Some people are, some people are in Ghana, Nigeria. They might not be physical war, but they're actually refugees in their own country. So, refugees in their own countries, economic refugees everywhere, emotional refugees everywhere. Are you waiting for us to use gun to kill them before you realize that you've killed them already? That you've killed your people already? Are you waiting for us to... Anyway, God bless you. I can go on and on and on 24/7. God bless you. I went very political today. Yeah, and you heard me right. If you belong to a political party and I offended you by my comments, you better unfollow me. Because my platform will never be a puppet of any political party. I will speak fire and I will speak to the heart of the African youth. My channel is to inspire the African youth. And one day, we'll rise and we'll come for our rightful places in governance. We'll come and take over governance. Women will rise. Young men will rise. People who will be willing to work for the continent without taking salaries. People who will be willing to lay down their lives without sleeping and riding in Lamborghinis and flying in private jets. It is well. When you die after stealing from your people, make sure you go into the grave with your private jets on top. I pray to God all the time. Say, Lord Jesus, I pray one day, on Judgment Day, please let me stand by the gate where those who are going to hell will go. All I want is a piece of cane soaked in kerosene. I want to be there. I want to meet the African leaders one by one, especially the corrupt ones. Lord, give me that permission. Let me just stand at the gate of hell, waiting for them before they enter gate. I will meet them there. I will meet them there with a cane where we're soaking kerosene. It is well. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Check out this video to bless somebody. God bless you. My nose is all blowing up. Let me go inside now, before they could kill me here. Bye. God bless you.